I'm Morten Kabell. I'm Mayor for Technical and Environmental Affairs in Copenhagen. So that's urban planning, climate, environment, and all those issues that has to do with how to create a great city. Copenhagen has committed itself to be the world's first carbon neutral capital in 10 years' time. We don't go 80 by 50. We say 100% in 2025. So in 10 years' time, we will go carbon neutral. It's a hugely ambitious plan. It really encompasses changing the whole city, energy production, energy consumption, transport, and so on. But we will make it. Well, for me, as a mayor, obviously, it is to show that in the previous times, nations have been talking, but cities have acted. Now it's a time for nations to act. Now it's a time for the UN to act. Because we as a city can do a lot, and cities around the world do a lot. But we need nations on board as well. We need our colleagues in government to take their responsibility as well. Copenhagen is transforming our energy production. We have invested 800 million euro in wind turbines in and around the city to make sure that electricity production in a few years' time will be all green. We convert our power plants from coal and oil into biomass, and in the long run we will even replace that with more sustainable solutions. We have a climate adaptation plan where we take care of some of the negative consequences of climate change, adopting a plan for heavy cloudbursts, spending $2 billion in actually combating the heavy rainfalls that we will be having in the coming decades, to make sure that Copenhagen is resilient. Well, for us, it'll be to persuade our government to do more. We've got a new government in Denmark that actually has reduced all climate initiatives, all climate actions to a bare minimum. So for me, the next step will actually to make sure that my own government will act, because that'll be a first, because they don't. As a city, we are close to our citizens, and that means that in many ways it's easier for us to adapt and to listen to the demands that the citizens actually have from their cities, because they want to go green. When I ask Copenhageners, what do you see of your future, then they see a greener future. They see a future of less cars, of less pollution, of air that's easier to breathe. And for me as a city, and for me as a mayor, and for us as a city, that's easy for us to respond to. But we need nations on board, we need our governments on board, and they can sometimes be very, very far away. And that's probably one of the major obstacles that I see today. My message to the UN is get started, get acting. We need that.